Hello, it's Estrella with the reading for this collective. I hope this message finds you well. Okay, so we know is that divine feminines, you are raising your vibration, moving away from the conflict, and transmuting any negative energy that's being shot towards you. It feels like divine masculine energies or masculine energies are kind of like lashing out, blaming you. So I wanted to know like what energy we're getting from the karmic feminines, the distorted feminine. What are you picking up? What is it that you're transmuting? So you can see it. This is what's being sort of projected at you at this time. So Three of Swords, a lot of heartache. Queen of Cups is the challenge. This person is like upset because of you. I don't know if this is because you are you. Like you can't be replicated, and whatever thing they tried to do to destroy you, it's just, it feels and looks absurd. Even though this masculine energy is in going deeper into an illusion, it feels like this karmic feminine is really aware of the truth, and they haven't gone back to sleep yet, or not. Actually, they probably never were. They were just they're benefiting from a masculine who's asleep, or too weak to fight, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, or too much. Let's say, rather than weak, too much karma to work out, karmic energies to work out still, and dealing with self-worth issues and feeling weak and inept, as if they can't lead, and surrounded by people who support them in a weaker position, and feminine energies who are feel a sense of relief knowing that a divine feminine might not receive something, or a karmic toxic feminine energies that feel a sense of relief if a divine feminine doesn't receive something. But also, like, there's also masculine energies operating in their feminine that are also feeling like angry at the divine feminines as well, blaming, not wanting to see something here. Large groups of them. This distorted feminine is feeling like something about what you reap, what you sow, nightmare energy, and that's in their subconscious. I feel like the masculine, even though they're going back to sleep, they want to live out the illusion more deeply now, because they can't face their choices that they made, and this reality is so intense, the reality of the situation, that they can't face it. But it's still a nightmare. So this nightmare is in the subconscious of the divine, in the distorted feminines. Subconscious. In the recent past, because the masculine is not happy, they're just going deeper into the illusion, and they don't trust, they don't trust unconditional love. Okay, in the recent past, we had some sort of imbalance, third-party situation, betrayal, having to do with unconditional love from the past, or reconciliation. So someone was juggling something, somebody feels betrayed, or there's a third party, or releasing a third party, or something like that, some kind of a event here in the recent past, which could be why the masculine went back to sleep. And why you're being blamed. This person is intending on, let me see here, I feel like I see this and this. Okay, so 9 of Cups, Magician in the reverse, and 5 of Cups. So this has to do with some sort of dark manipulation that creates a sense of grief and sadness. Something like a wish come true, focusing on, this karmic feminine is intending on creating or focus on a wish come true, a dream come true, by like manipulating something in a really dark way here, and creating a sense of grief and loss. So that's what they want to do. I assume this 9 of Cups is for the masculine energy. It's like a deepening of the illusion. A deepening of the illusion because that's just the manipulation. In the near future, but I mean, this feminine energy is like, this distorted feminine energy is in a lot of pain. 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. It feels like you, to me, in spite of whatever this manipulation is, or someone's putting a lot of, I mean, this could be, okay, this is a celebration and someone getting accolades for something. This could be a party, a celebration, a milestone, someone putting a lot of work into something, working diligently. This feels good and warm. So, I don't know, this could be coming up in this distorted feminines. Maybe something this feels real though, so we'll see what it is. It could be more of an illusion. This is like, we'll see. I gotta get clarification. This person is focused on you. This is weird. I don't know if this is them, like, it's like some sort of comparison. Gossip, spies, being clever about something having to do with who you are versus who they are. That feels like potentially, gaslighting, I don't know. In the environment position is a King of Wands. Feels like a masculine energy, who doesn't fully realize they're being manipulated. Hopes and fears, Knight of Wands. Feels like some sort of passionate, courageous action that they are either hoping to do or afraid of. Or they want to appear like they are courageous and charismatic. Outcome. Feels like this maybe wants to come out. Yeah. Outcome is some kind of like a lack of awareness, of consciousness. This feels like not being tuned in to what's going on. So it's like taking these actions, whatever this illusion is, it's just like playing out internally because the outcome is it just like it doesn't seem to go anywhere but like a lack of consciousness. Lack of consciousness, not knowing, not being able to use the third eye. Someone's feeling really weighted down about some sort of like not being able to move on from this Empress. Someone sacrificing themselves needlessly. Someone who's very intelligent and smart, who has this faith, creating an illusion around it though, making someone feel sick and inept. Corruption, lack of truth, like leaving someone out in the cold, having to do with communication. Yeah, it's like making someone feel like there's some sort of two-faced thing going on with the Two of Cups, like a love soulmate connection. It's like more illusions, things being hidden. It's almost like any kind of a loss is like being blamed on the Divine Feminine, and I feel like this is coming from it looks like an illusion is being created as if the Divine Feminine can't move on from a masculine energy. It's like creating, it's like using the facts and then twisting them around. I'm picking up on that damsel energy again, but this person's feeling really weighted down though by all of the like layers of lies, and it's creating heartache for themselves. I want to say I feel like that's you there, getting some accolades and feeling really like you're working on something, or something you've worked on diligently. This looks like a celebration. It looks like in spite of all this manipulation, something. But I feel like you've been, if you are someone who's been raising your vibration, you're not reacting out of your ego to this stuff, because it can be like, it can definitely be very hurtful to be misunderstood and have someone who's attacking you double down on it and for people to believe it. You know, that's hard. And this person is like, it's like they're so heartbroken because you are really this Queen of Cups. You really are this Queen of Cups, this kind person. And they are heartbroken by it, but they're doing all these manipulations. It's like they know the truth, but they're trying to still keep this illusion going so that others kind of go along with what they started with. That's what I think here. Three of Swords. I think this person could be feeling this way alone or with very few people. There could be people internally are feeling this way. Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like a lot of these like distorted feminine energies have like attacked you for no reason. And there's a sense of like an injustice that they now have to live with because it's so stark. How much you don't deserve it because you're this Queen of Cups. And so they're feeling heartbroken by a judgment that comes along with who your person is. Like it's just very stark. You can't you can't get away from the fact that you are this person. But it's like, so why have people attacked you? And they have to go inwards. These distorted feminine energies. There's heartache because of what they've done. There's heartache because of what they've done, and because no matter what they do, you're still this person. It's like this person is like, I feel like it's like It's like someone in grammar school who comes and like beats you up on the way to school and then puts your dress on and goes to school and pretends they're you. And then when you get up and clean yourself off and get your dress back or try to take your dress back, they get really upset. And they think it's their dress still. And they convince everyone else that it's their dress. And there's a lot of people who still think that it's their dress. And they'll do anything to make people think that it's their dress, but they know it's not their dress. They know they stole it. And it's just really weird. It's just really weird. And that's what's going on. And you've got a masculine energy who doesn't want to admit that they chose the person who stole your dress. It's not funny, but yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you reap what you sow kind of energy connected to some kind of information or document or something like that. Something that can be seen or read in the recent past. This has to do with work, a reconciliation, or some unconditional love, a third-party situation, something to do with work, an imbalance, being caused by some betrayal with like a group here. This person who's intending Magician in reverse. I feel like that's a doubling down of the illusion. Because it's like, if it's like the little girl that stole the dress, she also has, she or he, I don't know how to say it, this feminine energy has also brought a box of candy for everyone. So they stole your dress, they beat you up and they stole your dress. And you weren't looking. Or maybe you don't believe, maybe you believe in nonviolence. So, you know, it's hard to, you know, defend yourself with that kind of darkness, right? They just showed up and they beat you up, but you don't believe in hitting. So there you go. So that's the situation you're in, right? And so now this person has given people candy as well. So there's a lot of people who get candy from this person in the dress that's not theirs. Some of them know that this person stole your dress, but they still want the candy. So this person is depending on that. And people can't stand the idea of what happened. So this person's like doubling down on making an illusion out of the dress they stole. They're like doubling down on it and handing out more candy. In the near future, yeah, it feels like some sort of like, I feel like this feels like vibrational, like spiritual jail almost, like someone being in despair. Because I feel like, I feel like this is you. I feel like if you turn the other cheek, that's the right thing to do, no matter what, I think. I feel like that energy, whatever they're putting out here, is going to create more of this, because they're still intending on doubling down on it. I feel like it's going to create more heartache for themselves and anybody else who takes this candy. That's what I think. It's Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Yeah, like I said, who's the official person? It's like this weird comparison between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of... They're like comparing themselves to you somehow. Something to do with like gossip or something. It feels very like judgmental or something, like something about... Yeah, it's like trying to devalue you somehow. Like, I don't know exactly how that's playing out, But it feels like using words, and who knows what to try to make you small. King of Wands. But they know what they're doing, though. It's like you come back to school and say, hey, why'd you beat me up and steal my dress? That's the adjudication. It's you coming back to say, what was that all about? Like, why would you do that? You have your own dress. And instead, they get really, like, upset that you have now, maybe, I don't know if it's like called them out, but you're just discussing the truth here. But it becomes a heartache storm about the truth is so painful for this person. But they're lashing out. They're lashing out. King of Wands. False person. It's like a masculine energy that's false. Or this King of Wands knows that this distorted feminine took your dress. Or now this King of Wands is pretending that this person didn't take your dress. Knight of Wands. Unexpected income, some sort of like passionate movement. This person's concerned about some courage. Courage to receive this blessing. I feel like that's you, Divine Feminine. You have the courage. You have the courage in spite of these lies and darkness, and you're not going to get bitter from the past. I think that was what it's supposed to be. It's like you get beat up and left there to, like, not be able to find your way home and the whole thing, and then you're supposed to show up and be angry and not be you. Now you were supposed to be embittered. But you're not. You're not embittered. You might be smarter and stronger, but you're not embittered. Nor are you weak. This whole situation just, having that happen just gave you strength. And this Divine Feminine energy is focused on the good energy, and that's just all there is to it. And so that is the good energy, the courage to embrace the abundance and the love and the energy of love in spite of all of this dark manipulative stuff. And that is the problem, and that's what this person's worried about, and that is what you're going to do. Doesn't matter if this person goes to sleep. Doesn't matter who they try to manipulate. Doesn't matter who they compare you to, or if they try to belittle you, or if people think you're small, or they don't understand what's going on, or they think something's funny, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. You're just going to turn the other cheek, and you're going to raise your vibration, and you're going to embrace the abundance that's coming towards you. Yeah, look at that great fortune under the deck. You're not embittered. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This has to do with a journey. This has to do with a journey, someone's life path. That has to do with some sort of like love affair at work. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that's showing up. But yeah, this person's feeling pretty burdened, still intending on manipulating things. I guess if it was me that stole the dress, what would I do? Well, I can't imagine trying to beat up and beat someone else up to try to feel better. When those feelings rise up inside of us, we're supposed to look inwards to see what it is that we feel we're missing and improve upon it, instead of try to steal it from someone else. Show me 3 of Swords house. Yeah, this person, there's like something they're not dealing with. They're upset that what they're dealing with is like things are coming up from like either their own childhood that they haven't dealt with, and why it is they attack you, try to block you, try to take whatever it is that you have. They're dealing with it right now. It's very painful to actually look. It's like Dorian Gray looking into the mirror. Very painful. Very painful. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, adjudication. You're supposed to be played out because they tried to cock block you here. And the problem is, this is in the problem situation. You have to be played out because they stole your dress. If they're wearing your dress, you can't still be you, because then who are they? If they've stolen your dress and now you're showing up, maybe in a new dress, I don't know. But whatever it is, you were supposed to go away because they have to wear your dress. And maybe just maybe, there are some people who can see it. Maybe there are some people who don't want just whatever this 9 of Cups is, and maybe it's not enough for them. Maybe they don't like what happened. Maybe there are still people left in this realm that have these types of ethics. Maybe. And that could be where some of the heartache is coming from as well. Message of concern, Page of Pentacles. Something about somebody who is moving in silence, someone doing something secretly, and letting go of some happiness hater. Someone's feeling like you reap what you sow, some kind of a message of someone doing something. This is in their subconscious, something about someone reading, or message of concern. I'm not really sure, guys, what this is, and gals. Someone's reaping what they sow. So there's a 9 of Swords, there's a nightmare about a message having to do with a happiness hater, or a happiness hater being released. The release of this energy, the release of a happiness hater. Someone's moving quietly or in silence or behind closed doors. People are letting go of a happiness hater. You reap what you sow. Message of concern. Messages about a happiness hater being released quietly. Something like that. That's happening inside. And this is in their subconscious. I mean, I feel like that makes sense if this... That's what I mean by maybe there just are people who can see that they stole your dress. And that's not right. I don't know. Maybe it's happening because this is in this person's subconscious position. Because yeah, I feel like there was a time and space before the world kind of turned upside down, and people didn't do this type of thing. This was like, this is mad. This has been madness for many of you for like 8 years or even more. Some weird phenomenon is going on, right? And this is like someone is gone way beyond, doing way too much, and somehow it's just been like, I don't know when that stopped recording. I just said that we have talking shit that came up here in the recent past in the reverse. So something happened in connection with like occupation where someone was talking a lot of shit with the Six of Cups, somebody who has like unconditional love from the past, letting go of a third party situation, you know, somebody feeling really off balance. It's gonna be loss of money, some sort of betrayal with a third party, occupation, something to do with your work. I feel like Divine Feminine, somebody was like talking shit about you. I don't know, some third part, I don't know what this is exactly, but like it seems that it's in the reverse, so that tactic can't work, I feel like, because of this cock blocking is also in reverse. I feel like people might be aware that what this person did, and you were supposed to be played out. That's what I'm getting here with this judication. But this person's upset because you're not, because you're a Queen of Cups energy. They seem to be really upset in their house, or they seem to be really upset with this group in the house, the structure. It could be an organization. So they're planning on, with this Magician card, we got spiritual hater, ain't shit, unbothered, all in the reverse. So this is to come across like they're not a spiritual hater, I feel like. If you have been unbothered, it's to change that dynamic. Ain't shit in reverse. I feel like this is what they've been saying about you, like you're just a nobody or whatever it is, to try to devalue you. I feel like with this in the reverse, it's reversing whatever that is. So if they've been trying to say, if things have been working out better for you, if something's been coming to light or something like that about what happened, and that they've been trying to block you, maybe they've been trying to devalue you in all of your, any way that they could, however they could in your life, take as it resonates. You were supposed to be played out. I feel like it's finding a way to reestablish that. I don't know how exactly, but that's the intention. But it feels like with this imprisonment, despair, distant horizons, it feels like the universe is going to shut that down. It just feels like abomination energy at this point. It's just like, let this person, wolf in sheep's clothing, reversed. Yeah, I don't know if they've been like trying to make you into a bad guy. It's just gonna get reversed back. They're gonna get stopped by the universe. That's what I feel. I think things are balancing out here. They're not stopping, but I think things are gonna balance out. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, official person. Who's the official person? Yeah, I feel like they're still trying to confuse something about fake accounts, reverse, something about money and somehow they're trying to devalue you, but I don't have exactly what this is. If you're on some sort of a platform, money platform, something about your money, trying to devalue you because of your money. I guess whoever it is that they talk to, whoever it is that they talk to, judge people by their money, giving money, or they're giving money, giving money, fake accounts, gossip, spying, giving money, fake accounts, jackpot in reverse. Someone didn't get a jackpot. I really feel like what this is that they're trying to compare themselves to you, like where they're at in their lives and where you are at in your life, and they might be still talking about you and trying to, yeah, that's what this is. They're intending on finding ways to devalue you and make themselves look like they're not a spiritual hater. And they're trying to do that by getting others to perceive you in a certain way, by like maybe by your job or what they think is, this is like what they think is your status. So they're trying to figure out how to alter the perception of your status based on your work. Like say you got a part-time job and you're like raising money with that part-time job for business expenses or something like that. They will then just, because they don't know what's going on with you, so they will then just focus in on the part-time job. Like say you are a dog walker or something like that, and you post a picture of it. Then they'll try to blow that up and make it like you are a dog walker. Nothing wrong with a dog walker, but this person, because they've got this Queen of Pentacles energy, they might try to blast out your dog walker social media and try to devalue you. And then the people that they're listening to or that are listening to them might feel like this is like a temporary way of devaluing you based on some like kind of like superficial thing, you know. It was like I was trying to think of, I don't know exactly, but it's just definitely about devaluing you as it like money, like position or something like that, trying to somehow make you look bad as well. It's like definitely trying to twist a story around. Show me King of Wands and false person, please. Yeah, it's like devaluing you as like who you are as a person, and like telling a tale in a certain way so that it's believable. It feels like definitely deflecting this heartache from trying to cock block you. I mean, gosh, in some senses here, if they were talking shit about you and they were actually successful, and then you had to like get a job because, you know, I don't know, in your situation, some of you have sent me emails about stuff that some of these distorted feminine energies have done to try to destroy your livelihood. So if they did do that and you've been rebuilding yourself or something like that, they could be like trying to mock you. They could be trying to mock you after trying to destroy you. They try to steal your dress, then they try to destroy you, and now they're trying to mock you. But you're not and that's the other thing. It's like trying to make you look like you're less than somehow. With this jackpot in reverse, it's like you didn't get the jackpot, so there you go, it's over now. They built it up with this talking shit, tried to stop you, and now they're trying to highlight the fact that you didn't get a jackpot. It's like, what's that TV show where that Korean TV show, it's like that. People like, it's real cutting. This is real cutting stuff. They're trying to blast out some sort of temporary situation. That's what I get. They're trying to compare themselves to you. They're going to try to like really make you look bad, cop block you some more, whatever it is that they can do to tear you down so that you get bitter, and people can't see you as a Queen of Cups, so that people can't see your potential or any good in you at all, because you're supposed to be played out. That's what they need you to do, is be played out and be bitter and have no love in your heart. Because they need to be the ones that are wearing your dress. That's why they needed to destroy you. Show me false person, King of Wands. In the environment is a false person. Well, someone's coming across as false in the environment. That's either this karmic energy or a masculine. And it's because it's in the environment position, that means that, like I said, when I said like maybe there are some people who can see what's happened here and why this person did what they did, I feel like, and also with this moves in silence in the subconscious, there's definitely seems like there are people who might be able to perceive the dynamic here. Because when it's happening to you, you know exactly what's going on. But other people on the outside, they're just living their lives a lot of the time. And some of them have received things from this person. And so people couldn't see what was going on. But now I feel like there are some people who can see the falseness. And that's good. That's good. Because nobody deserves like someone to try to like, I don't know, be like unhealthily focused in on them like that. For some of you, so many years. It's like meant to tear you down. Just have this constant, like toxic focus every day, every day, every day. It's supposed to tear you down. But here you are. False person, King of Wands. Cyber bully. You're being bullied or has suffered from it. False person, King of Wands. So someone is coming across as a false person. It's either this masculine energy or this feminine. I don't know. But it seems clear as day because it's in the environment position. This person is worried about this like brave, you being this brave soul and opening up to the abundance in the universe in spite of what happened, in spite of them talking terribly about you and trying to block you. Yep, boss bitch. They're afraid of that. They don't want you to boss up. Because who knows what you would do with this, especially as a Queen of Cups. That means you've got like some vision, right? That maybe might help others. Maybe that's why the divine is giving it to you, because you have a pre-thought out plan that you've got to like do something here, right? Or something like that. And it feels like it's coming because you're tuning into the abundance. You're not going to revenge. No revenge here. No revenge. Turning the other cheek. Tune into the love energy. Journey, lovers, outcome, Ace of Wands in reverse. That's wants you back in the reverse. Weird. Wants you back in reverse. Connected to a journey. Feels like a return to that energy, but now it's inverted. Someone wants someone back, but they're letting go of it. Someone's letting go of wanting someone back. Yeah, the chasing is over. Someone's gonna stop chasing someone. It feels like this obsessive lover. This obsessive lover is like bankrupt, broke. Seems like there's a whole bunch of karmic energies too that are anyone who is like connected to this feels like they're dissipating. Because if there was like if there was money connected to this, it just seems like it's going to dissipate. Someone's gonna stop chasing someone. Someone's gonna go bankrupt. Someone. I don't know. There's like a dissipation of like karmic energy here. Yeah, right now there's like hurt egos and someone being like extra triggered. All right, so I hope that helps if this is your situation, and yeah, bye.